I'm going to upload another site plan. And I'm going to show you guys something, but I'm doing this on our side of the fence. Let's pretend that they emailed it to me, and they couldn't fit. Now, obviously, I know we've all been dealing with Krista, and we're making the contractors go back and do it the right way on their side of the fence. But I'm going to show you I want to show you something. Let's pretend that they emailed it to me, an updated site plan, right? See, Jeff's test site plan. Let's pretend that that was the changes I needed and actually emailed it to me because she couldn't upload it into the site plan. Well, what I can do is I can go into the record. If you click on record, you can always get into the plan room project. Now, I'm just going to show you this. I don't think you guys are really going to have to deal with it, but it's going to help you to know how things kind of function. So watch this. Plan room project. Obviously, we have open issues. Open, open. Notice they say open now. They don't say draft anymore because we already communicated it to the client by setting plans coordination to revisions required. So those are open issues that we're still waiting to hear back on. But let's pretend I have an email correspondence from Ashley. She told me what she fixed. She updated it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in and I'm going to check the review packages. Notice something here, folks. What automatically happened is the system automatically created a review cycle 2. So because it's awaiting, it knows that it's going to be awaiting some new documents. So that way there, when the applicant logs on to the ACA side, which is their side of the fence, they'll be able to work through the system and upload documents. But Ashley was having technical difficulties. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to resume this. And I'm just going to continue. I'm going to browse. I can do this manually. I can do this myself as a DART or a plans examiner. And again, I don't think we're going to have to be doing a lot of this because we are making them do it themselves. But I just want to show you one thing on some of the things that that we came across while we're trying to learn this system. All right, so this is going to be a site plan. Hope you all are understanding this, but
it's helping. There's things that we've learned already.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm uploading this myself because she emailed it to me. So I actually downloaded it from my email to my computer, let's pretend, and now I'm actually in the review packages of the plan room, and I've uploaded it myself. Okay, so, and I browsed my computer to do it. So it validated it, doesn't need to because there's no signatures on site plans. I hit continue, and we're going to wait for this thing to be processed. Okay. Okay. Site. And yet that's the other thing is that they have to name it the same thing they named it before. And here's another very important thing. If you see what I'm doing right now is it gave me error messages, so I had to put this in as site, and that's what I called it initially on my first review package. If I called this something else like revised site, it's not going to show me a version 2 in the plan room. It's going to show me 2 version 1s. It's going to show me a site, and it's going to show me a revised site. And that's something that we're trying to train the contractors on and the applicants on. Because otherwise, we're not going to know which sheets were new or not. The system isn't going to know. It's kind of tricky that way. So I have to name them the same exact thing. It does do an automatic naming convention for most of the digital plans that are, that have like, sheet A1, A01, A02, blah, blah, blah. But on some of these plans like drainage and site, it doesn't. So they got to name it the same thing. In issues, it would prompt them to enter their answers. And I'll show you that after I accept this review package. I got to resume because I never finished my review package. Continue. It's processed already. Continue.
Jeff?
Yes.
Question.
Am I getting
so
too far
after
in the
they
weeds?
upload the revision, are we notified in some way?
Yes, we are, but I don't know how to do, hold on. I don't know, hold on, let me show you something. Now, I just finished, if you notice, I clicked down here and I finished uploading the review package. And keep in mind, I had to do this manually because remember what I said, Ashley had an issue. Whether Ashley has an issue or not, the system's going to behave the same way. Notice something in workflow, and I hope that it works. I got to move this out of the way. Notice, it now set it to revisions received because I finished uploading the review package. Okay? Even though I did it, whether I do it, whether on our side of the fence or Ashley does it, look what happens. It now says revisions received, and that task got activated in Angie's tasks, in my tasks. All right? So, what Angie would do is she would go in, she would click on the plan room project. I got to move this out of the way. Here's the review cycle or the review package. Okay, it is. This has to be clicked. I want to try to figure out the best. And again, I'm still learning this, so I want to know if I should show you. Let's pretend that the permit tech never accepted it. Okay, and let's just say she tried to route it for review. Routed for review. And again, this is just going to be for zoning because that's the only one that we had. Crap. Zoning review. So it goes back, and even though it still says revisions required here, we tested this and we did see that it does get back into the reviewer's tasks again automatically. So this is automatically back in Anthony's tasks, and the workflow status. Hold on, bear with me. The record is plan review in progress. So it's in his tasks. So he would find it in his tasks. He'd go in here. He'd go into the plan room. Oh, and look, there's the plans, version 2. See that? Version 2, because I named it right and it overwrote it. I was showing you guys something in these review packages, and I think because I did it myself on our end, it automatically sent it to accept. I don't remember. I don't think I ever hit accepted, but I've seen it where you go into a review package that let's say Ashley uploaded it. It would say processed, but it wouldn't be accepted, and we on our end are going to get an error message, and I believe that the error message happens at the intake spot at plans distribution, and the permit tech would have to go into the review package, and it's not going to do it right now because we already and hit accept. The review package has been accepted for review. That happens when they upload it and don't click on finish. Sometimes they don't click finish, but it's still sitting there, and they're saying, well, I uploaded it. I don't know why you guys don't see it. You know, so that's happened. And I might be confusing you a little bit, but yes, after they upload the revision, yes, you are uploaded. The permit technician is uploaded. I don't know if I answered that yet or not. Barb, you're uploaded after the permit tech looks at it to make sure that the review package is accepted and routes it for review to all parties who need it, whether it might be just zoning, it might be zoning and building, it might be flood, natural resources zoning and building, all had corrections and all had uploaded documents. So the permit tech will get it and decide who it goes to, who needs to see it again for review, and make sure that they're properly checked in plans distribution. And yes, it would automatically end up in your task again.